Alright, we're here at Giant Tiger now. Going to get some smokes. Yeah, John plays smooth.
Probably do something.
This is our new video series called Smoke and Kills. We're gonna make a whole video series of us quitting cigarettes. Well, this is the last smoke of the night.
Joey!
This is the first interview for our Smoking Kills documentary. This is
Joey Mckee.
and
Landan Ross.
Today we are interviewing Joey Mckee on when he started smoking and when he quit. Yes, he has quit smoking and he has beat cigarettes. He has beat cigarettes. When did you start smoking and why?
Started smoking in grade 9 and I thought it was cool.
And
Where do you come from?
I come from North Sydney.
Now, how do your living conditions contribute to your addiction?
Because of the 1945 house. The insulation was full of newspaper.
Okay.
there was a naked picture of a girl in the house too. But when you started smoking, what was your favorite type of cigarette? And how did it make you feel when you first started versus how it made you feel after?
My favorite smoke was McDonald's specials, and how it made me felt pretty good. But like,
did it make you feel like shit afterwards? Like after a few long time, did it make you feel like shit?
well, the first month. After the first month, yeah, it made me feel like shit. And then at that point, I didn't care because I was addicted. So
addiction is bad.
How much money do you think you spent on cigarettes a year? How long did you smoke for, and how much money did you spend on them cigarettes?
well, I smoked for 4 years, and I think I spent well over maybe $1,000 on cigarettes.
So what kind of situation are you in right now with your addiction?
It's all right. I mean, I'm trying to get off it, but like, it's pretty hard.
What did you use to replace smoking?
Vaping.
Show them the vape.
See, this guy vapes, which could be better than smoking cigarettes. Show them how it works. Now this isn't an alternative to smoking because it has 50 nicotine instead of 10 that a cigarette has.
This is very gross.
So it helps kill the nicotine addiction, but then you get addicted to this. Who knows what's better?
Would you say you still have cravings for cigarettes, or are you good now?
I'm going the cigarettes. It's just like the vape.
Did Glenn coming into your life influence your smoking?
No, I don't think so.
Did you ever steal cigarettes from Glenn when you were smoking?
Yes.
What was the weirdest thing you've done for cigarettes?
Well, I have this scar in my hand. Lawrence burnt me with a chief. I don't know if you ever heard it's called chief. And
Show to the camera.
I did it for a cigarette. Because I was croaking that bad.
Do you want to hear something I did for a cigarette once? So my buddy Jeremy drove up to the skate park and we met him. And there was a McDonald's chicken nugget stuck to his car wheel. And I ate the chicken nugget off of his wheel for a cigarette.
Was it good?
No, the nugget had rocks in it. I fucking ate it. All right. Yeah. What about you, Brady? You got any stories of the weirdest thing you've done for a cigarette?
I haven't really done anything weird for a cigarette, I don't think. Why did you quit smoking?
Because I was coughing up shit.
Coughing up feces?
Yeah, it looked like feces, but it was more black.
that black stuff that was coming out of his lungs was the tar coming out. And that's what you got to make sure you get all that tar out. So when you quit smoking, it all comes out, and it's disgusting.
The tar builds up from the cigarettes. There's tar in cigarettes and lots of chemicals. The chemicals are very bad for your lungs, and you shouldn't smoke. It's not cool to smoke. It does look cool, but it's not cool for your lungs. Your lungs don't think it's cool.
Very true.
Another thing you should do in case you don't want to smoke and you want to quit, you should eat Jolly Ranchers and skateboard.
Yeah.
This makes Joey very upset when he talks about quitting smoking. This is how bad the results are. And with people saying it's cool, it isn't cool to smoke. Look at us, for example. We don't smoke.
And we're cool.
Would you like to say anything to the camera, Joe, before you go?
Smoking kills.
And that is the conclusion to this first interview with
Joey Mckee.
Thank you very much for watching. That is all we have for today. When were you born? When were you born?
I don't.
When were you born? Calm the fuck down.
Okay.
Shut up. We're trying to record you on interview.
That was funny. I don't know what.
I'm gonna say he gets upset about talking about cigarettes. He'll look like he's crying. He gets very upset when he talks with cigarettes.
who released the laughing gas in
As
the
you
car?
can see, he's crying right now
Who
because
put the nitrous oxide in the car?
the addiction is very bad.
Yeah, we can all pretend like we were just crying.
It makes him very upset when he talks about it. This is the result. When were you born?
October 2nd, 2000.
2000 and what?
Yeah, look at my face. I'm crying.